Okay, so I'm chilling in the shed, and I think we're going to make a shed stereo, and we're going to make a box for the shed stereo. So, let's see what happens. Okay, so we got the power and ground hooked up. Yellow and yellow, black and black. The red will go with the yellow. Turn it on. It's got power. It's turning on. So turn it off and unplug it. And then I'll hook up the two front speakers, because I only have two speakers that I want to hook up. And that's it for now. Okay, so it's all hooked up. That's the box. Speakers are down there. I set it up a little bit. I adjusted all the settings. So it's pretty good. It's better than this stereo that I found on the side of the road. This one's terrible. So I guess we got two shed stereos. That's the new shed stereo. Shed life. Okay, so I realized the video was a bit too short. So I'm gonna spray, or I already did spray paint it, but I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna mask it off. I'm gonna write shed life with the tape, and then I'm gonna spray paint the rest of the box with this red paint. So it's gonna be a red box with shed life right there, and shed life is gonna be white. So we'll see how it turns out. So I remembered I had some glow-in-the-dark paint. So after that coat, I'm gonna do some glow-in-the-dark, and then give a couple minutes to dry. Do another coat, wait for that to dry, and then tape it off. And then we'll see how it turns out. Okay, it's been an hour. You're gonna do clear coat. Got my water there. Apparently it's a vase. I don't think it's a vase, but I'm using that as a cup. So I'm going to do a thin coat of the glow-in-the-dark paint. I'm going to wait probably 30 minutes, do another coat, and then this is the painting. That's it. Wait for that to dry, then we'll come back, do another coat, and then tape it off. Okay, so it's probably like, Jesus, flip sideways. Oh, I guess it don't work like that. Nope. This is terrible. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to restart this. Okay, I got it working properly now. So it's probably like 20 seconds later. I realize it's only like 10 degrees in here. So I'm gonna put this heater down here. Flip this on the side, keep the paint a bit warm, and if the shed burns down, I guess it's going to be like jail life or burnt down shed life or something. I'm not too sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, it probably took me about 20 minutes to do those. I just taped them down, cut the letters out, and stuck it on there. So yeah, the shed didn't burn down, so we're good on that. Don't know where that red spray paint went. No clue. Not over here. Think of another can. Nope. Yeah, that's gone. So, project. Oh, found it. Wasn't even really looking for it, I guess. So, paint it. Just a light coat for now. Sides. Okay, so it's been about an hour since I painted it. This is going to be the last coat. Or the second coat is going to be the last coat. Don't really care that much, so do this coat thick. see how it turns out. Got some dripping. Okay, the paint's almost dry. I'm gonna peel the letters off before it gets dry, so it'll chip off. Terrible. As you can see, it bled under the tape. And the tape's sticking up a bit there, so probably going to be paint under that. Jesus. Tape sticking to my finger. Trying not to touch the other paint on it. There we go. It's a process to get the tape off your fingers. Take the D off. Uh-oh. Mint. So that's it. Jesus. It's probably been 5 minutes, but I tested it out. It glows in the dark. Shad life. So I'll wait for it to fully dry, put the stereo back in, and then that'll be the end of the video. Okay, everything's done now. Stereo's in the box. Everything's hooked up. Paint turned out pretty terrible, actually. Like all those, like where it bled through the tape, they didn't really soak. That cracked. Still a big gap there. Not fixing anything. Gap there. Top turned out pretty terrible. But it sounds good. That's all that really matters. The box is just to hold everything together. And I tried to make videos of it glowing in the dark, but I guess I didn't put enough paint on it, so it doesn't really glow. It does a bit in person, but not on video. But that's it. That's the shed stereo.